people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dion the Peon, and whew, has it been a day. If you don't follow me on TikTok and Instagram, then you wouldn't know that Taylor Nation, the official Taylor Swift fan page run by her management, reposted one of my videos. It was absolutely insane. Taylor Swift posted this video on TikTok, and I happened to see that she posted it like 5 minutes ago, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm still pretty early. You know what? Why don't I use this sound as well on TikTok? So I made a little TikTok of it, really haphazard, really quickly. And then I went on Instagram and saw that she posted the same video she posted on TikTok on Instagram, and I was like, okay, well then I'll, you know, again, I'm pretty early. I'll use the sound. That way I'll be at the top of the sound page, and it'll, you know, it'll do well. It should do pretty well. And then I went on editing this video, and I quickly checked my phone, and there was all these comments on my TikTok, or on my Instagram reel, that were like, Taylor Nation posted you, and they posted me on their story. They literally posted Taylor Swift's original video, my video, and then somebody else's. They've only posted 3.
Okay, so this is a video reenactment of my Tumblr post about fall. And hats and scarves and knee socks and wearing tights for the first time in months. And when the mornings are all chilly and you can see your breath, and draw little pictures on foggy windows. And plaid stuff and ankle boots, and not caring when people make fun of pumpkin flavored stuff because you love it and are happy it's all the rage, and people who dress their dogs in costumes on Halloween, and fires and fireplaces, and maroon/hunter green/mustard yellow color combos, and baking your first fall batch of cookies, but you put too much cinnamon in it because you're too excited because it's fall.
And it has really helped out my Instagram a lot, so really exciting. But that all being said, today I'm going to be showing you guys some costumes that you can wear from work or school right to a Halloween party that are simple, work appropriate, etc. I thought this was really fun just because I am someone that doesn't really buy costumes. I much prefer going out and kind of just like DIYing costumes and coming up with costumes in my like own wardrobe and everything. So I'm not actually going to be trying on any of the costumes. I'm just going to be like telling you guys about them, just because I can come up with like 50 costumes in an hour, and I mean, I don't need to put on all black and be like, no, just put on fake blood and you're a vampire. Like, there's some very classic things. I try to keep it pretty unique. I think some you will have heard these suggestions before, but I hope that there's some ideas that are pretty good for you. And I also included 2 group costumes that I think would be really fun for like coworkers to do if they all were gonna go out afterwards, if you're close with your coworkers like that, or just so you have like your workspace, if they're really into Halloween, having a cohesive look. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off with some of the more easy costumes and ones that are very classic and pretty basic. The first one is Winnie the Pooh, and the reason why I chose Winnie the Pooh is because if you're trying to go for a low-key costume or something that's really easy to do, cartoon characters are the best because they generally have a very specific color scheme. So with Winnie the Pooh, if you see red and like a mustard yellow, the first thing you think of is Winnie the Pooh. That's the first thing that I think of. And so doing that and just putting on some bear ears, maybe even drawing a nose if you want to, will instantly read to everyone, oh, Winnie the Pooh. And I think that goes across for like all cartoon characters. I think it's really easy to kind of take their general color scheme and include it into your outfit. In the same vein as Winnie the Pooh, we have Stuart Little, who is a mouse from a classic Disney Channel original movie. Very similar in the sense of like wearing his classic outfit, like the sweater and the pants and everything, and then if you have like mouse ears and then maybe like one other thing to indicate Stuart Little, it'll really, I think it'll read really well, and it will, it's a little bit of a twist on like a Winnie the Pooh or a Mickey Mouse, like some of those classic Disney things. Like Stuart Little is a little bit more unique than that, but it's still a very simple costume. And the last, JJ. And the last simple costume that I have is Marnie Cromwell. Again, this is sort of a just a little bit more of a unique take on just being a classic witch. And so with Marnie's look, she does a lot of like 90s, tons of layering, very late 90s, early 2000s with the skinny scarves, the hats, the leggings, the dresses. And so you could really go totally 2000s with it and just make sure you kind of stick to an orange and black and rusty color scheme. And then adding a wand or a witch's hat, just driving that point home, I think will really solidify that, even if you had something that was like symbolic of the Cromwell witches or something. Again, it's like you're just being a witch, which is pretty basic, but you're just adding a little bit more of a unique title to it. The next 3 costumes I have are gonna be a little bit like, if you wanna look kind of, not hot at work, but something that's unique. These are more femme costumes. The first one is the Love Witch. Again, kind of sticking with the witchy theme, but this is a very, like, if you know, you know, iconic movie, a cult classic. And again, the color scheme is really easy. If you have a floppy hat, especially if it's pink with some flowers on it, that would be great, or just get some pink flowers and put it onto a floppy hat, very easily thrifted. And then having some blue eyeshadow and a very 60s eye look, and then some sort of like high neck lacy sort of peasant style dress in a light pink. You can really, like, as long as it's like a 70s-ish looking prairie dress, I feel like you can drive it home and you can kind of find these things in your closet. Had like a heart with you or something, I don't know, it's a little bit different. And especially if you have like long dark hair, it would be so good. You do like a classic kind of 70s, very like pinned down bang with the long hair, it would look so cute. And it's something a little bit more unique, and it's full coverage. Next sort of little sassier wear to work costume is Stevie Nicks. Again, a more like witchy theme, but with Stevie Nicks, if you wear long skirt or dress with some boots, you like shag up your hair and really give yourself some rock and roll hair, and you have like a poncho, people are gonna know Stevie Nicks. Like that, like a classic fringe poncho thing is like totally read Stevie Nicks. And you can even do something like that's Lindsay Buckingham top hat or something. You could go with it, but Stevie Nicks is really known for like the witchy vibe, and especially the like long poncho-y scarf thing. So no matter what you wear, if you have those 2 elements, it's gonna read as Stevie Nicks. And the last kind of sassier costume I have is actually, I took inspiration from my best friend Maria, which she was last year, which was Miss Mochaccino from Extremely Goofy Movie. And this is really cute because it's full coverage. You wear all black, you have a little black beret. If you don't have red hair, you can get like red spray paint, like hairspray to put in your hair, and maybe like do a little nose. It's very unique, and it's a little bit different. Again, it's kind of, if you know, you know, very comfy outfit, and I'm sure you have basically all of these items that you would need in your closet already. So next I have 2 sort of like funnier costumes. One is, I think would be a great idea to do this year for Halloween, which is the Little Lad. This is a commercial from like the mid 2000s that was everywhere, and it blew up on TikTok recently. And I think especially if you have bangs and like short brown hair, or even if you don't, you could always get a wig or something. It'd be so cute, especially because these big doily collar style tops are really in fashion right now. And then you just need a green sweater, some like black or olive like shorts, knee socks, black shoes. Totally easy, and it's like so funny and very topical and like on trend right now. Next sort of funny costume I have is from Bob's Burgers. Actually, if you want funny costumes that are so unique, watch Bob's Burgers Halloween episodes, because the kids come up with the funniest things. We have a mummy, we have a sheriff, and we have this one, which I almost didn't put in this video because I will most likely be it next year. Peter Pan's Labyrinth. Peter Pan's Labyrinth. I forgot about this costume, and Alex and I were rewatching this episode, and when it came on, I literally paused it and started screaming. This is so funny. You just have to wear basically all green. If you could get some sort of like little felt hat to make it look very Peter Pan, that's awesome. And then just have like gloves with eyes on them that you can like glue on, or just glue on eyes. I just love this costume, and I can't believe I never thought of it, and I'm definitely gonna be it for Halloween one year. All right, so the last two costumes that I have for you guys are gonna be kind of like group costumes, or you could just pick one of these characters, but I think it would be funny to do them as a group, either with your friends or with your coworkers, again, if you're that close. But they are, again, cartoon characters, and so the color scheme is really a really good indicator if you want to stick to it and really read as that character. So the first one is very common, which is the Scooby-Doo gang, and it's really common because it's also very, very easy and very effective. If you see an orange sweater with like a rusty skirt and glasses, that's Velma. Purple and green are automatically Daphne. Like blue, white with a little bit of orange is obviously Fred. Green and brown is obviously Shaggy, and then all brown is Scooby-Doo. And so you can really be effective with it in a very simple way, just using the items in your closet, and you can also modify it to fit work or home, and it would be really cute to do this with your friends. I've actually gone as like the Scooby-Doo gang undead version. It's just a very easy and very effective group costume to do. But if you want something that's a little bit less known, I would say, going back to Peter Pan's Labyrinth, the Bob's Burgers gang. Super easy to do and super funny. They're such a good family. For Bob, you can just do a gray t-shirt, gray pants, white apron, black shoes, do a mustache if you want to. Linda, red v-neck, blue jeans, red glasses. Tina, light blue top, dark blue skirt, and some like black Converse with some socks and glasses. Jean, if you want to carry around like a piano and just wear like a yellow shirt with blue shorts. And then Louise, obviously green t-shirt dress and pink bunny ears. Just makes it super easy, and again, it completely reads. Especially Louise, I would think that she's kind of the easiest, most targeted one, or Tina, especially if you do a little yellow barrette along with it. Those subtle details going along with their typical color scheme will really, really help, and I think it's a really funny and fun costume. I can go on and on and on. Of course, we're all black. Put some blood on you, you're a vampire or a zombie. Do you wear all black or wear maxi skirts and boots? Put a witch hat on, you're a witch. There's a ton of really easy things to do. I hope these were a little bit more unique than you've heard from some other suggestions and advice. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. There's a bunch of new folks here, so thank you so much for being here. Leave a comment down below what you're gonna be for Halloween. I am so excited! And follow me on TikTok and Instagram because Taylor Swift is gonna be reposting my videos. Crazy, and I post content there almost every single day. And with that, have a happy day. Bye. Happy Halloween.